Good evening, everyone. With the development of technology, going to space is no longer an impossible dream. Imagine one day if your school announced that starting tomorrow, the whole class will move to space for lessons. What would you bring with you?
Ooh.
Laptop, lunchbox, or oxygen tank? It sounds really interesting, right? Just like the images of stars and planets from the science fiction movies. But actually, living in space is far more difficult, dangerous, and messy than those pictures let on. Today, I'm going to take you on a short trip beyond Earth to explore how astronauts actually live in outer space. Now, our space journey is about to begin. Please fasten your seatbelts. Let's start with the daily routines. Living off-world in the microgravity environment is never something easy. It requires careful training and planning. Astronauts and scientists in International Space Station can take a relaxing bath, even a shower. Instead, they had to rely on washing with the clothes and using special shampoos to stay clean. Besides, using the problem becomes a difficult process. They need to use bags, tubes, and toilets, which are designed to prohibit waste from floating around. What's more, eating is another adventure. Without gravity, foods and liquids might floating around everywhere, which can damage equipment. To deal with this problem, scientists eat their meals from tight containers and drink liquids from special bags. Although this idea is smart, the menu is often limited. Eating the same meals every day for weeks or months can lead to a loss of appetite, causing some serious problems like weight loss or poor nutrition. Besides the daily difficulty astronauts face when living in outer space, living off-world also takes a toll on astronauts' bodies in other ways. Liquids in body, like blood, move toward the head instead of flowing throughout the whole body. This often causes puffy faces or vision problems sometimes. Additionally, staying physically fit in space requires much more effort than it does on Earth, because there is no gravity to resist their movements. Astronauts' muscles and bones become weakened over time. As a result, NASA recommends astronauts exercise for 2 hours every day by using the machine, which are designed to training in microgravity. Despite these disadvantages, this unique environment of floating lab gives scientists a chance to test something that is impossible on ground. For example, Center Research has received a significant process from International Space Station studies. In these zero-gravity conditions, scientists can grow and study blood vessel cells. This helps them to test new drugs that could block a tumor's ability to grow its own blood supply. Living in space may sound interesting and amazing, but actually it's a difficult task. Astronauts can't breathe fresh air or work normally, and they have to adapt to small living spaces. Every small things we take for granted becomes a challenge in space. But thanks to their effort and courage, we are able to explore the unknown and learn more about the universe. That's all about my sharing today. Thank you.